Welcome back to Famous for Nothing. Joseph is transitioning, and in his stead, I found somebody outside sleeping on the sidewalk. Fresh from her diabetic coma. She went to a frat party on 2 Fridays ago, and the roofies just wore off.
Just woke up. I look like I just woke up this morning in a dude named Xander's bedroom. He's a poli-sci major. There's no hand soap in his house.
He also just has a TV in front of his bed.
Yeah, right. Not even on anything. Yeah.
Bed's on the floor.
Yeah.
TV's just in front of it.
And I'm like, I can fix him. No, I look like absolute trash today because I feel like trash because I'm very sick. I think I had the flu or a cold or something. I'm not contagious. But I am, this isn't even a shirt, it's a bra. This is...
Not only is it just a bra, can you please share for the video audience the trashiest part of this?
Yes, again, thank you for asking. Is that I have the security tag still on, thank you. I do have the receipt. I did Target self-checkout, which is the mistake because they don't check for,
Nobody cares.
You have to take the initiative
to
ask.
Yes.
I didn't think to.
Did you take the hanger home too?
I actually did not take the hanger home.
Okay.
I bought it this when I was in Texas.
Okay.
I was trying to feel more yeehaw. Did it work?
It's it's definitely more mini pearl.
Yeah.
It's like a slutty mini pearl.
Instead, I just became the stereotype of what they think about Philadelphians, which is like we steal all of our shit. We're absolute trash people.
You absolutely delivered for Texas.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sure.
You know what sucks though? They didn't give me any Texas thing. I wanted, like when you come to Philly, there are things you expect.
It's going to be unavoidable.
You're going to get a dickhead. You're going to get a go birds. Like you're going to get all the bingo card. I didn't get, no one even had an accent in Houston because it's like a city. It's a transplant, whatever. Not one Southern accent, not one organic yeehaw, which I had been hoping for. I don't know in what context that was.
Yeah, that is tricky. Did you, I've had this experience where I was checking in at the hotel and because we stay at shitty hotels.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And, it was one where they make cookies in the afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
And
another one.
And the woman at the front desk said to me, Starla just made cookies. They're fresh. And I went, wow. I've had my Southern experience for the whole trip. I don't need anything else. By the end of the day, she did tell me, bless your heart.
Oh, really? You got one?
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Oh, right.
I do.
Oh,
I do because I find them also patronizing.
They are. I think that's kind of the intent. I don't really know like the way they view it, that term, but I think that's kind of the intention, right? Is this like holier than thou kind of?
Well, there's this whole like South will rise again thing where it's like you lost.
Yeah. They haven't heard yet.
Like, I know we were on a questionable side of history, but you were on the wrong side of a questionable history. Like,
and you're still very, very proud of it some places. Not everywhere.
Yeah.
But Texas is really, have you been to Texas?
I have been to Texas.
What part?
Dallas.
Okay.
Houston.
Fuck the Cowboys. But yeah.
Corpus Christi.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Austin. But like.
You've done the whole tour.
I haven't been to Austin for 15, 20 years. Like, I was there when it was just like a weird outlier.
Yeah.
Not what it is now.
Right. Yeah.
And I think I went to San Antonio.
I've heard San Antonio is really cool, actually, because it's got like that river thing.
Yeah.
Well, I was only in Houston. This was my first time in Texas, and I was like also very surprised. I didn't know Texas was so like maybe up there with Maryland for their flag, their state flag, like obsessed with it.
Oh, they're really into it. Yeah.
Like I don't even know what Pennsylvania flag looks like. Do you? California's the bear, but
right. I don't. It's funny because Texas flag is like pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
It's like which is funny because it's like, oh, you guys are just riffing on Puerto Rico's flag, which I think is hilarious and you deserve it.
Absolute irony. Yeah.
Where Maryland's flag is like a casserole of nonsense. It was like,
it is funny.
They had like 20 first graders and they were like, we're going to take one idea from all of you and put it on the flag.
Yeah. Right. They like put them all together. Yeah.
It was like, well, my dad owns a tire repair store, so can we have this in it? And it's like, Yeah,
Everyone gets one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, that's your idea and that's valid. It's like, what if we have a crab? What if the crab's holding a fork? What if it's like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, it was like a teacher who was like trying, was being a little too like nurturing of everyone's ideas.
Right. Yeah. It definitely had very like participation.
Yeah. No, you're right. Because it is chaotic. It is very like visually like overstimulating.
And they love it.
They love it. That's why I'm surprised. It's like, I think most of the 50 states don't know what their state flag looks like, right? Or maybe you know what it looks like, but you don't like have merch with it.
Yeah. Definitely don't have merch.
Texas is like, I didn't know that was their. I mean, I knew the whole like, don't mess with Texas. That was like all over the airport.
Right.
I also went to such little school as a kid that like if you told me, this might be offensive. I don't know if you told me that the Texas flag was the Confederate flag, I would have thought that was true. You know what I mean? That
actually, you know what? I bet if we polled 50 Europeans.
Yes. Yeah.
Like 49 would go.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the flag of Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what else too? Because when I went to college for acting, and so we had to like take a lot of like dialect classes and stuff. It's
one of the few dialects that's like.
Well, that's one that they say like when you ask Europeans to do an impression of Americans, they go Southern American right away, and not any Southern. Yes. They all go like.
Yeah.
Yeehaw, y'all, like very Texas.
Texas. It's specifically Texas.
So uniquely American.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is funny because I think the second thing anybody would do as a oh, that's an American accent would be like a Northeast Italian.
Yes.
Or Bostonish. Like yeah. Be a rat over. So
yeah. We had to learn. It's called General American, and it's like it's what you learn.
Midwest-ish, Mid-Atlantic.
It's kind of nothing. It's like the intention is when actors who are not American do an accent, they're not from anywhere in particular. They're just trying to learn to be American. So we all had to learn that because everyone's from somewhere different in college too. Yeah. And it's like basically it's supposed to be like the technically correct way to say every word. Okay. But it's completely non-geographical and it's kind of nonsense. Like no real person talks like that except for in movies. But when you learn like, because it's also like. European people, for the most part, when they think about Americans, they're also thinking of us all as Southern because they're thinking of us as like fat and Republican.
right. Yeah, it's like if you look at a population map, you're going to be greatly disappointed.
Right.
Like,
it's so true.
Like 50% of us are in two very tight areas.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, well, yeah, you're right too. And because of LA, it is like a very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, Texas was a wild ride. I didn't know that they were so normal in Houston. I didn't get what I asked for. I might have to go back just to get it, but I saw Buc-ee's and somebody was wearing the one thing I wanted was to see someone wearing a cowboy hat.
Like not as like they're not going to Coachella. They're not
right.
like
cosplaying. Yeah, a non-performative cowboy hat was what I wanted, and I got it. Some dude, the guy who works the jerky station at the Buc-ee's gas station / food emporium / sporting goods store. He wears a cowboy hat, and he loves his job, and that's
unironically wearing a cowboy hat.
Yeah, unironically,
yeah. Okay.
I thought about wearing one on stage, then I was like, it's too pandering. They'll probably hate it.
I think they would have fought you.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think that's the thing. Also, how was the crowd? Was it mostly like I'm not unsure of a Houston comedy club? Would it be white?
It was.
Or is it black?
White.
It's pretty white.
Hispanic and white, I would say, for the most part.
Because my whole Houston experience was like 100% black.
So it's funny you say that. Okay, it's really funny you say that because I was in Boston right before Houston, and I had most cities I go to I've like been to before, or I at least like know something about them. Mm-hmm. Houston felt like such a mystery. It doesn't feel like it has enough of its own culture for us to like know it. So I was like, and I want to write jokes or I want to like get the whatever. Yeah. So
I would like to pander.
Right, yeah.
To a degree.
And I will. And so I asked when I was in Boston, people were like, oh, where are you going next? And I was like, I'm going to Houston. 3 different people when I was in Boston, I said, they're like, oh, Houston's cool. I said, oh, just give me a few adjectives about Houston. 3 different people in Boston, all dudes from Boston, unsurprisingly, all within the 3 adjectives they gave me, one of them was black. Was an adjective they gave me about the city, about the people. And I was so taken back because I was also like, what a stereotype of Boston in itself, right? I was it's proud of them for not saying the
N-word. It's very funny, but it's also like, kudos, guys.
Right? Growing.
Whoa, I didn't realize it was such a woke room here.
Yeah, right. Fucking libtards over here. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize it was an Amherst.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Pardon me.
Yeah. But I was so surprised to hear that because I was like, I guess what's funny about Texas is, because I'm like, oh, I don't know, I'm from Philly. So I'm like, I guess, yeah, Philly's a very historically black area. But I'm like, I wouldn't think to call Philly black as an adjective because we live up north. And I just feel like we live around a lot of cities. But I feel like what's funny about Texas is their cities are progressive enough to be diverse, but Texas enough that they have to point it out. Like, it has to be like...
Right. Yeah, like I never noticed that Philadelphia was like a black city until I went to other cities.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
and like if somebody would point it out to me, I'd be like, oh, well, like, but Chicago has, but and they'd be like, yeah, it's a black city. I'm like, it is?
Yeah, no, you're right. People do like associate that with Philly, but I, having lived here my whole life, I only lived here in Manhattan, so I guess it was
right. And you go, it's like, well, New York or DC or Philly, and you're like, all these cities look the same to me.
Yeah, but they are all like
population wise,
yeah, and they're all also like when you're standing in the middle of a city, they all look identical.
Right.
You have no idea where the fuck you are. Yeah. But no, I was very taken back by that, so I'm surprised that you just said that. Also, given my text exchange when I said I'm on so much Sudafed, and you said, I hope you get racist.
I'm trying. I like that your immediate answer was, I don't know, because I'm so homophobic.
I have to pick one.
You need to decide. A couple things I'm thinking about, because I'm able, with Joseph out, I'm able to try a couple things.
Yeah, what are we doing?
I'm thinking about opening every episode with, especially with guest hosts, like, hey, I'd like to address something and see how you feel about it. Let's open a dialogue.
I like that.
It's very Gen Z. I think that's going to appeal to a lot of people.
Calling it a dialogue is good too, because that makes everybody feel like, oh,
so punchable.
You're about to be so passive aggressive.
It is passive aggressive. It's like, what's your fucking problem? Just tell me.
Yeah, it is so not. It's so un-Philly. Like it's so LA, I think.
That was just said to a friend of ours on like on a set where he was like, and he's like,
just reprimand.
Just tell me what the problem is.
Yeah.
And I think it was because he called someone else like a cunt.
Oh, okay. That'll do it.
But like it was a friend, so it was fine. Things I've been meaning to tell you that I have forgotten the past couple times you were here.
Great.
One is I was getting my hair cut. And the girl that cuts my hair, thanks. And shout out Jen. And Jen, who cuts my hair, said to me, I really like when you have the wheelchair girl on. And I was like,
no.
Oh, she's not in a wheelchair. I was
Jen. Girl.
I was like, to be fair, she does mostly listen on Spotify, doesn't watch on YouTube.
Fair enough, yeah.
Fair enough. Maybe was cleaning, doing something, not paying super close attention the first time.
It's a fair assumption also that someone on an oxygen tank might also need to be in a wheelchair. Like that you might need, like you might have trouble walking or whatever. I think that's a fair. But
also, I don't know why I got like funny car vibes from that, where it's like you were able to like really go faster. Like, let me hit the nitro. Take off. You're just thinking about getting a caricature of yourself now with like jet engines in a wheelchair?
That was my final part. I mean, I am frequently in wheelchairs because when you're in the hospital, they push you around.
In and out.
And it's so degrading. Yeah. But no, I don't have one of my own.
Is there a hierarchy to the ward? Like as a kid, was there?
Yeah. In what sense?
Like wheelchair kids were the lowest or the highest? I don't know.
First of all, can we clip that? You saying wheelchair kids are the lowest? You heard it here, folks. So there's not that many, like when you're in the children's hospital, especially the kids who are there frequently, like me, it's usually cystic fibrosis patients would be like pretty frequent flyers, right? Like you're in there a lot and you kind of have like, you're there for long periods and you have like a rapport and whatever. And then the sickle cell patients were also there a lot. So like but neither really had to be in wheelchairs. We all kind of like looked healthy from the outside, I guess, but we're just
right. You're
stuck.
not leukemia kids.
Yeah, exactly. Didn't have any of none of the big ticket items. Shaved head. Nothing too grabby. It was a PR nightmare, but
yeah, you didn't have that pick me energy.
You didn't have that star quality. That makes a sick kid. That's why I was not going to be on the St. Jude's commercials, unfortunately. Yeah, I would say when you are in a wheelchair, it usually just means that because when you're there, you're just really just living in your bed the whole time. So when you're in a wheelchair, it usually means you've been stationary for so long that you're not good at walking again. You know what I mean? So a lot of time it was I only needed the wheelchair because I had been so fucking immobile for
right.
weeks.
Yeah, they had to push you to the common room to watch TV and.
Exactly. Literally. Yeah, they had to push you to the common room, except for when you have CF, because people with cystic fibrosis can't be within 6 feet of each other.
Oh, right. Didn't they do a whole movie about this?
They did do a whole movie about it.
Whole YA thing.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
yeah.
It's not The Fault in Our Stars. It's the other one, but everyone mixes them up. But it's called 5 Feet Apart. Actually, a girl with CF.
Fucking little on the nose.
I know, right? A girl with CF came to my show unannounced in Houston.
No way.
Yeah.
They let her in?
Yeah, I didn't know I had to have security. I was very surprised.
Were you like, ew, I don't know you?
Yeah, well,
she's like, you've changed.
You got too big. But also I was like, don't come to my shows without telling me someone with CF is going to be in the same room as me. It's very dangerous. We could both die from it. It's a pretty small club. But I love my fans. I love her passion for wanting to see me before.
Thank you. But come in a bubble next time.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So the kids with CF in the children's hospital, we can't be in the same room and we can't go anywhere near each other. So usually only one kid with CF gets to leave, and then the others are on contact isolation.
Ooh, Hunger Games.
I know, it's very, very
hierarchical?
You get
it.
Yes,
I know. You'd be able to say if it wasn't for that.
It wasn't for that.
Big swig of Sudafed you just had.
This episode is going to be sponsored by Sudafed if we're lucky.
I hope so.
Yeah, but the children's hospital common room was fucking sick. Again, I talk about this on stage. I went to St. Christopher's Hospital for Children, which is an amazing children's hospital, but was not as funded as CHOP. CHOP had all the big ticket stuff.
Yeah.
But we still had some good stuff. We had an
N64. All the pieces to the board games.
Yeah, right. yeah, and the instructions. Yeah.
All the matches to memory.
Yeah, ours were just sort of one conglomerate thing with everything.
Does anybody want to play Monopoly Mousetrap with me?
Right. I was gonna say Mousetrap. Yeah.
That has the most parts.
Yeah. Yeah, but then when you were the kid who was stuck in the room, I was always on contact isolation, so I couldn't leave. Kind of everyone got a taste of it during COVID, but that was I'd be like that for weeks at a time, and they would just roll in the little cart when you're in school, and it was one N64 and a bunch of VHSs and stuff.
Oh man.
I know.
I guess they don't let them play the game of life.
No.
They're we only have half the board. Ooh.
Ooh, kind of a metaphor, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry. College isn't in the cards.
Yeah, right. Little on the nose. And then there was one dude who was I would say, when I was a kid, I assumed he was about 1 billion years old, if I had to guess, just using how he felt to me.
13.
And his name was Elliot, and he went around and did magic tricks for the kids who couldn't close-up magic. And I gotta be honest, even as an adult, I am such a slut for close-up magic. It's one of my most embarrassing qualities. I love. I have dated at least 2 magicians.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, that is the lowest of the lively arts.
I would never be admitting this on camera if I went this high on Sudafed.
Magic is to performing arts what glitter is to arts and crafts.
Yes, in invasive species. They're just sort of in there.
Even the best movie about magic, which was The Prestige.
Yeah,
right?
Yes. Wow, yes, you're correct. Mm-hmm.
If The Prestige hadn't been a period piece, it would be David Blaine versus David Copperfield. And that's a fucking crazy premise for a movie.
Which kind of ended up being that other one, the one with Dave Franco, and they're still making them. Woody Harrelson.
Oh my God. I had the flu last year, and I was going through just watching a bunch of movies, and I'm I should watch these. And it became a certain whatever came up on Netflix because I was just so weirded out and wired. And
I know, that's right.
The first one of those movies came on.
Yeah.
And I was I don't understand what's happening. Why is Morgan Freeman in this?
He's in this, yes.
Why is it and I was I have to stop this. I just turned it off. I couldn't fucking follow a thing.
It is, and I think Mark Ruffalo's it. It's oddly star-studded.
Woody Harrelson,
so cringy.
It was crazy.
It's really cringy, and I don't know what it is about. I think it's got to be having as a young kid, like Elliot was like the only like friend I had in the hospital.
Well, you thought he was your friend.
I know.
I mean, he was being paid to be there.
He was cheating on me with a lot of other friends, but he
Elliot, you
would
slut.
do. I know. Elliot's a little freak. Rest in peace. I'm sure he's dead, so rest in peace. But he would do the magic, and like I thought it was so cool. And now even as an adult, I love like when someone can do like a card trick right in front of your face. Oh, they have my heart for life. It's so embarrassing because I don't think I'm easily impressed myself. You know, especially when a man.
I have a newsflash for you.
Yeah.
You are easily impressed by almost anything. I am going to learn a card trick. One card trick.
Okay.
Before I see you again.
I'm gonna pass out.
And I am going to fucking blow your tops off.
I'm only wearing a bra right now.
Well, the other ones.
I'll make sure to wear a top so that we can do that. Can you do magic?
Yeah, because anyone can.
You are so wrong. You don't even know how fucking wrong you are right now.
If I had a deck of cards, I could do one trick that do carry cards.
I am my father's daughter. My father is a degenerate gambler.
Oh my God.
50% his DNA. These are Tropicana branded cards, by the way.
Oh, so did you steal these or did you buy them at the gift shop?
No, they were given to me by the pit boss.
Oh, they're punched.
Yeah, they're punched. They are floor used.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Jesus Christ.
You don't actually have to do one. I just want to make sure everybody knows that I...
No, please.
I was going to call your bluff.
This will. It's a lot of cards. Hold on.
Okay.
These are very, very slippery.
Yeah, they're supposed to be. Okay.
Pick a card. Any card. That's fine.
Can I look?
Yes. Oh, please look at your card. Please look at your card.
One of my favorites.
Did you? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because it's punched, and I mean, it's like.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure.
No, put it back in. Okay. Then we'll reshuffle those.
Okay.
Right. Okay. You know what? I fucked this one up. I'm sorry. No, I did. I fucked it up.
Just pull one out and ask me if it's my card. If it is,
no.
What if it was?
That would have been
we had done the
crazy.
episode and we have to go do shots.
I think we would have gone lottery tickets.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, whatever.
Yes.
You saw it here, folks. Not everyone can do magic, including me.
To be honest, the cards were just a little too slippery.
They are.
And they're punched, which is, it's hard for me to do magic with a punched card. Most people listen online. They don't watch YouTube, so it would have been tough to describe that trick.
I guess I could have just told everybody you crushed it.
Yeah, totally. If we had talked in advance, if you had been a plant, it would have worked.
You're right, yeah.
The last time you were here, or I forget, it was one of the times you were here, you were on oxygen.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And
it was right before my punchline show.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And a listener, a friend of ours, Jackson, texted Joseph and I that morning that the episode came out and went, ew, she's a prop comic. Which I thought was one of the funniest fucking things I had ever heard. And I'm like, shit.
Okay. So I have been accused of being a prop, not in those exact words, but about using props on stage, implying my oxygen tank and when I have a port in my chest, like I have like my IVs in my chest.
And you're showing it off.
Yeah, and I'm showing it off. Yeah, because I obviously none of my clothes cover my full body. Because I may be sick, but I'm still hot. And the people need to know. But ooh is the proper response to. No offense to any prop comics out there, but do better.
I wish we had taken your temperature before this episode and like halfway through and then again at the end. Just so we could track have a fever tracker.
Did you see Longlegs, the horror movie?
Yeah.
There was they were doing like PR, like promotional stuff for it, and it was like you could hear the actress Micah Monroe who plays the lead. You could hear her heart rate in her lav, which was her mic was taped to her chest, and they could hear it when she saw him for the first time in the makeup, and it was like great press. They were like using that audio, whatever. That's like, and it was like it's like a heart rate tracker while you watch the movie. That's you and I right now, but it's like every time I say the craziest thing, I can cite the fact that it was not my fault and I'm actually under the influence.
Okay, well, that's it. That leads me to a question that I've been wondering, because this show, I think, is we're with guests especially, we want to learn more about them because you're a public figure. People only know what you want them to know.
Sure.
I think they're learning a lot about you today. Mm-hmm. Thief. You're a thief.
You're trash.
Trash.
Yeah.
not particular when it comes to men or their decor. What will you ultimately be canceled for?
Oh man, what will I be canceled for? That's actually a great question.
Yeah, I mean it's inevitability, and since yours is a race against the clock.
Right.
Will it happen after you die?
I would.
You hope so, right?
It would be an honor to be posthumously canceled. But I don't know that they really do that much, right? Because
I mean, I think you have to be you have to have your name on a lot of shit or be really important to a lot of people. Like, John Wayne. All right, so oh, you guys just figured out he was fucking racist?
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, right.
Like he was pretty open about it.
Yeah, he was actually like really proud of it.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I think realistically I'm going to be canceled for something because I think like there's two things about me that are very like you wouldn't know them about me all the time, which is like that I'm bisexual, so I'm half gay, right? Okay, so sometimes I make comments and you might not know that I'm part of the queer community, and I don't entirely all the time because I'm not fully gay. But then also I make a lot of sick jokes as well. And when I look healthy, you wouldn't necessarily know that. So I think I could get canceled for being caught saying something by someone who doesn't know that I fall in those communities and I'm allowed to,
Yeah, you should probably wear a button of some sort.
I probably should. I guess I could just get that tubing tattooed on me. So
it's always there.
Yeah. Although I have been told that when it comes to being bisexual, it's I don't think I hide it very well. Like, I think I fit under the very bisexual criteria. Like, I'm always sort of in the uniform, which is like leather jacket, nose ring, not hoop, or nose hoop, not stud.
Okay.
It's a very bisexual thing to have, apparently. I always sit in
for
chairs.
men and women, or just
for women? Yeah. Bisexual women. It's like
because I identify as a bisexual woman apparently because it's like
actually, you know what?
Had a nose ring wore a hoop for a very long time.
Nose hoop. Leather jacket, which I know, leather jacket. I wear a lot of flannels, a lot of Converse, but I'm always like half, usually my uniform is like half horror movie graphic tee and then half slutty skirt, which is kind of the straight girl, gay girl combo.
Okay, yeah, well, there you go, right in the middle.
Yeah.
I used to have this theory that there were no bisexuals, there was just people who were trying to up the odds.
Like just sluts.
It's like I just like there's a better chance of me getting off.
Yeah, no.
This weekend, if I.
There is part of that too, because it's like when you're bisexual, it's like, oh well, people don't.
The world is your oyster.
People don't take you as seriously if you're bisexual as a woman, but you've never romantically had like a long-term relationship with a woman.
Have you had a relationship?
I have dated women, but I've never had like a like. They've met my parents kind of relationship that like people would know about. Do
your parents know?
They know. I thought my dad was going to be like mad because he's like kind of homophobic, and he was mad when someone else in our family came out, and then when I told him, he was like, "You don't say," and I was like, "You could be a little mad." He goes, "Well, we're supposed." Well,
you're a chick, so it's okay.
Literally, well, he goes verbatim, and he fucking flamed me in front of my friends because my friends were there when it happened, and he was like, "What was supposed to tip me off your whole life, the Converse or the flannels?" And I was like,
"Ooh, dang,
got me. You're right."
Well, jeez, I really like Alice in Chains.
Yeah,
I mean, could have been that.
Yeah, but like, I just haven't had a long-term relationship with a woman because women are too emotionally intelligent for my liking.
Okay. Oh, because you're trying to.
I'm interested in being avoidant at all times. You know what I mean? I'm not worthy of long-term dating a woman.
You don't want to get called out.
I don't have what it takes. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. You got it. So I think I'll be canceled for one of those.
Okay.
One of those things of like you can't tell that I fall under that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So. Okay, so that's a fairly that's a weird thing to avoid an emotional relationship with a woman for fear of being called out. By the way, I just had therapy and like I was running bits with my therapist.
Yeah, how'd it go?
Not bad. She's like, "Oh, I'm going to start listening." I was like, "How have you not listened?" I was like, "I had a whole episode where I talked about firing you because you wore pajamas out in public."
And you thought she had heard it the whole time?
Yeah.
And you were like being weird around her because she thought she knew?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, I don't care.
You knew what you were saying. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I had to consciously be like, well, I'm sure it was just like sweats that she doesn't wear in public.
Sure.
Like so that I wouldn't fire
you
her.
Can still respect her.
Yeah. So there was some respect left.
Absolutely.
So I'm sure she'll have a field day with that one.
Yeah.
But what is your most irrational fear? Because you are the man without fear. Clearly, you're accepting of death.
I know the answer immediately, and it is, I guess, theoretically the definition of irrational. I'm so fucking scared of getting rabies. I am like, we live in a major city. It's definitely not going to happen. I am so fucking scared of it.
Rabies. Okay.
You asked me.
Okay, no. All right, that is not what I saw. I did not see that coming.
Okay.
If you had been like, I'm afraid of getting, I'd be like, a tick bite, Lyme's disease. That's more likely. Yeah.
Yes.
But I did ask irrational, and that is.
I'm afraid of rabies because I have looked into too much about it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how much you know about rabies, but like the fact that like once the symptoms set in, there's nothing you can do. You just die. Like, there is completely uncurable.
Right. Also, but it is treatable. Like if you are exposed. Like I was bit by a dog or a bat or whatever. Like,
yes, right.
And like I feel like those things you would know.
Well, Meredith on The Office got bit by a. Do you watch The Office? Have you seen it?
I've heard of it.
You've heard of it, yeah. You know, there's a whole like pretty famous episode about them doing like a rabies fun run awareness, like trying to raise money for a disease that's already been cured. Because she got bit by a bat in Pennsylvania, though.
Yeah.
They live in Scranton. So I've already always, I've watched the show since I was a kid. I've always had a little bit of a fear of it. And I learned a lot in that episode. And it was played as a joke, but it stuck with me on a deep level. Because I've seen videos of people with rabies who have the fear of water and they just sit there and foam at the mouth till they die. And that scares the shit out of me. I fucking love water.
You need to stop watching those, first of all.
I can't stop.
That is,
my algorithm knows.
That is only fueling your fears.
What's your most irrational fear?
I'm not even positive what my most irrational fear. I get like I am definitely afraid of snakes.
Okay, really?
Like any snake. Yeah.
Really? Have you seen any in the city? I mean, you live in the city. Like, have you seen any?
Yeah, like I've been places I've seen snakes. Like,
but have you seen any like in the city?
Yeah, like I've been to South Street.
Yeah.
Like I've seen a guy walking around with a boa constrictor on his neck and like,
But organically.
Not in my neighborhood.
Okay. Because I have seen some in the city and I didn't know it was possible and I remember it I'm not even that scared of snakes.
Like I've seen like the river wards are right here. You know, like so I've seen them in the water there where I'm like, whew.
Yeah. Yeah, if you had one like in your house,
dude,
and you're the man of the house, so you have to be the one to do something about it. That sucks.
Yeah.
Would your wife take over?
I'm pretty sure she would have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be.
I mean, it's like she can't handle bugs, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I have no problem with bugs or spiders or things like that.
I hate bugs too. I am okay with like big like tarantula is something that's like so big that it looks like an animal, like you would see it at like the zoo or something. Like I'm cool with those, but I do not fuck with like the little like centipedes we get in Philly.
Yeah.
Oh god, those are like
million leg bugs and stuff like that. Yeah.
I think anybody who's lived in Philly in the summer has like woken up with one of those like around their bed frame or something, and it just changes your perspective altogether. Yeah.
Yeah.
Snakes is a good one though, because much like rabies, it's not a 0% chance we're gonna come across it in the city,
right?
But like it's
Well, like my mom lives in Florida, like, and there's no fucking shortage.
You
know, so it'll like, so I'll like see, I'll be like, whoa, what the fuck? Like it'll take off, and I'm like,
would you go to Australia?
I'd go to Sydney or Perth. Like I go to the cities. I would not.
Yeah.
Like everything wants to kill you.
Everything. And they kill it. It's crazy. You see like a snake eating a full-grown, like a wombat or something. And you're like, I didn't even know that could. And it's 3 times the size of the snake, but it still does. Right. You know?
Yeah. If I'm going to Australia, it's only to get to New Zealand.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, I'm not. Like,
so did you have a
no trauma
moment? Nothing really?
No. Indiana Jones.
Okay.
The first one.
That'll do it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was going to ask if you saw Anaconda.
Yeah. No. I'm not well checked out by that. I mean, my fear started like, 9 years old.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Anaconda's pretty fun.
I don't like the way they move. I don't like no legs. It's fucking creepy.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's good. That's like the biological response as a human, where you like there's like the caveman part of our brain that like knows like to be afraid of that because it could be poisonous or whatever. Yeah.
In high school, like a bunch of friends of mine got together and like bought a snake for me for my birthday because
as a prank.
Because they were like, that would track, like you're like goth and whatever. Like, and I was like, oh, what the fuck? Like, absolutely not. Like, get rid of it.
He got it for you for your birthday, and they didn't know it was your biggest fear.
And I'm like, yeah, and it was like this big. I'm like, no fucking way. Like,
what was the packaging like? How did you open it?
No, they were like, oh, we got the, like, they opened a box, and I was like,
shit.
Yeah.
Did you thought that they were doing a prank on you, or you thought like they were being genuinely?
Well, I was driving at the time, so I was like,
what the fuck?
So yeah, it was yeah.
Sounds like you got hazed.
Kind of feels that way now.
Were they your friends? Did they like you?
I'm starting to think they might not have been.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Come to think of it.
I don't even hate snakes that much, but if someone put one out in my car, I'd be pretty upset.
Yeah. I was pretty upset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So snakes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I asked my brother, who works in the Jefferson Emergency Department as a nurse, if he has ever had any rabies cases since he has lived there. He said people have come in for rabies shots. He's never like seen rabies before. He said it's very unlikely. So he did confirm that it's probably not going to happen, but I travel a lot. Also, it just makes you think, like, what if you were bit when you were a kid or something and you didn't remember it or didn't think to tell your parents, and it's in you and the virus can just take hold at any time?
Like Walking Dead?
Yeah, literally. It's kind of like that, though. Like, that's the way it works.
Was Walking Dead just rabies?
Oh, my God. Are we onto something?
I think so.
Did they drink water ever? Have you ever seen a Walking Dead zombie drink water?
No.
Wake up, America. Walking Dead is about rabies. And if you were
scared,
you don't
need to watch any of their shows anymore.
Nope.
It's just rabies.
If you were scared of Walking Dead, you're scared of rabies, and you were laughing at me, and you're wrong.
You do travel quite a bit.
I do.
Fly.
Yes.
I
try not to, but I did. As long as I can drive, I will.
Okay.
6-7 hours.
Feels like an irrational fear.
Yeah. I guess you're kind of right. Yeah. I like flying. I just don't want to. I'm afraid of getting sick, which is how I got sick.
Okay. All right. Not irrational then.
Yeah.
Have you ever applied for a credit card on an airplane?
It's so funny you say that because they do that every time where they like give you the little code
every fucking time.
And they're like, and if you do it now on the plane, you get like however
50,000 miles to be used with no blackout dates.
So you have it memorized. Yep. I never have. I have always wondered, do people actually do that? Like, who actually does that? And I was in, do you know what the Philly Queens group is? The Facebook group for girls, gays, and theys in Philly?
No, but you're really pouring on the gay thing very heavy. I don't know if it's the Sudafed talking.
It's for anyone who's not a straight guy. Girls, gays, or theys. It's just anyone who's not men. It's Phila Queens, like Philadelphia Queens.
But what if I identify as they then?
Then you're a they.
Okay, because I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't, by the way.
Yeah. Just in case anyone was wondering.
Yeah. I identify as what?
That's your pronouns.
Yes.
Just high enough that.
Okay, that just tickled you.
I'm above laughing at that, but it works. So I saw somebody post in that Philip Queens group not that long ago and said, like, I want to apply for a card, and it's the one that they do on the thing. Are there any flight attendants in this group? Because like it's like all girls just like helping each other out. They can give me like the airplane code, whatever. And then other people were in there like, oh my gosh, yeah, somebody else on this group did that for me before. And I was like, y'all have been applying for airline credit cards and like actually taking advantage of this shit? I didn't know I thought it was like a corporate thing we all laughed at.
Yeah, I thought it was. Except on a flight back from Puerto Rico.
You did?
No, I did not. But a lot of people take the fucking thing.
Oh, really? Wait, why?
I'm going to assume because they're Puerto Rican.
Oh, okay.
I can't be 100% sure, but a lot of them are in awe of flight.
Okay, yeah. Oh, okay.
I mean, they applaud when you land. It's, there is a thing.
It's funny because I think of clapping when you land as so uniquely white.
Oh, no, that's very Hispanic. It's
really?
very,
I think of that as like a dad over 55.
Oh, see, I think dad over 55 is like reading credits to movies out loud or settings or subtitles of any sort. Like, that's more like
reading the cast and crew info out loud for everyone to hear. Yeah.
They're like,
no, you're right. Okay.
Joanna Reyes, the casting director. And what are those initials at the end? Stop. Like, there's no answers for you.
Okay, you're right. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah. No, I don't think I mean, I guess I've never seen anyone apply, but how would I know who actually does fill it out and who doesn't on the plane? You know?
Right, and now it's all QR codes. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Have you
ever used a QR code?
No.
Never.
I'll show you how one day.
I'm like, give me a paper menu. Fuck your QR code.
Have you ever done a credit card on an airplane?
No, I have not.
All right. Yeah.
But I did take note on my last flight of two things. That was one. That was late in the flight. I noticed that. The first thing I noticed on the flight was the captain came on, and I can only imagine that's a younger captain, not like a
boomer,
an older boomer guy. That's who I want.
Right. Totally. Yeah.
You know. They came on and said, "Hi, this is Captain Dave up front with your co-captain Ryan," and I was like, neither one of you is fucking qualified to fly this plane.
No,
I can tell you right now.
No, Ryan should be flying.
No.
One day it's going to be like Captain Braden. We're going to have Bradens flying airplanes.
Wow.
In these United States.
That's...
sad. That's scary.
That's not good.
No, it's not good.
It's like, where'd you learn to fly? I was a gamer.
Yeah, right. No, you want your captain to have a uniquely boomer name. Like you want a Gary.
Yes.
You want a Richard.
Yes.
Yeah, a name that if you heard a baby with it today, you'd laugh.
Right. Yeah.
There's no, you named your kid that. Fred. Yeah. Frederick. You named your kid Frederick. That's a baby.
Nobody does that.
They were at one point, but
although we are back around. We're like Atticus, come here. And it's like
yeah. A lot of like.
It's like cool Civil War names. That's
a lot
awesome.
of like the elderly. Well, when I worked at a retirement home, some of those names I thought were
like Edith.
Yeah, I thought some of those names were really wild, and now there are babies. You know, like the first time, I know it's normal-ish now in the last like 10 years, but the first time that I heard of a baby named Eleanor, I thought that was like so. I had just never heard that name outside of an old person's name.
Yeah,
now it's pretty common.
My cousin named his kid Eleanor.
Yeah, it's pretty common now, and now I think it's cute. It's just like it took like brain adjustment, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Our neighbor upstairs here, her kid's Agnes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah,
that's actually kind of cool though.
It's witchy.
Yeah. I think that's why I like it. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought.
Yeah, Ryan. No, you're right. That's too.
It's too.
It's broy.
It's a little too bright. It's like, but you're a C student.
Yeah.
At best. No offense to my brother. His name is Ryan, but it's his middle name.
If I've hooked up with more than 3 people with that name, they shouldn't be pilots. Is my rule. And Ryans are absolutely under that category.
Have you ever dated somebody that went by their middle name?
Yes.
Yeah?
I have.
Have you ever dated a woman who went by their middle name?
No.
Of course not, because you don't know any women that go by their fucking middle name, because it's ridiculous.
So true. Well, because thank you for saying that, because I have such an issue with naming kids after their parents. Because I don't mind if it's like just the one, but I hate the concept.
I feel attacked.
Are you named after your parent?
Yes.
Really?
Full name? Well, yes and no. It's I was supposed to be John Frank DeVirgilis Jr.
Yeah.
That's why I go by J, because it was supposed to be John Jr., JJ.
Okay, yeah.
Initials.
Yeah.
But when my dad left the hospital, my mom did not like the name Frank as a middle name, so changed it.
Oh, so you're not a junior? Mm-hmm.
No, but left the junior on. I have a different middle name with the initial F.
Okay.
So she, I guess, thought she could just get away with it.
And did you get caught?
No.
So this airs, and you're going to jail.
No, but it's also like, first of all, I'm pretty sure she'll go to jail.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So quick to give up your mom. I respect that.
Immediately.
I respect that.
She's had a good run.
There's consequences to your actions.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah. I'm sorry. You did this. You commit the crime. You do the time. Yeah. So it's just like, it's weird. Like, it's always, I just have been living this fraud of a life.
Yeah, you're not even a junior.
Not even a junior.
You have that is an interesting thing though, that theoretically anyone can say they're a junior. Or do you think she only got away with it because when you were in the hospital and the nurses wrote it down, it was junior, and then she left?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it feels like it probably could fall under oversight.
Yeah.
Because she had just given birth.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're right.
Yeah. So I don't know.
No, but I don't know any. I don't know.
I hope the jury's merciful.
Anyway. No, I hope that they're fair and just. Okay.
Yes. We're living in a society. There must be consequences.
I don't know any women, you're right, who go by, because I think it's just way more common that men are named a family name, and then they don't actually want to go by that. They want to go by like their first name is their family name, and then they're not a junior there or whatever. But I just think, I mean, I'm not the first person to say this, but it's like naming someone a family name. Once you get to like third, fourth, fifth, it's just peer pressure from fucking ghosts. It's people you've never even met. And I get that it's cultural, and I get that like there's stuff to it, whatever. But it just feels like, I don't know. Especially when someone names their baby a name knowing they will not ever call them that. That is wild to me.
First of all, when you're having a child and you need to choose a name,
yes,
you have no idea how many people you dislike.
Until, yeah.
Because you're like, no.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that. There's a lot of, no.
It's just ruined for you forever.
Nope.
Yep.
That one is no good.
Is there a name that you or your wife really liked for your daughter, but then had to go back on because the other was like, no, that name is
none that stuck.
Okay, yeah.
Because we're both Cuban and we wanted to have a Latina name for our daughter, but we wanted something that would be pronounced properly.
Sure. Yeah, totally.
And not like we didn't want to name her Ava and have everyone be like Eva.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well that's not as a Kirsten, you understand. So that was our main that was the main criteria, and secondary was like I said no nicknames.
Yeah.
We can't have something we call them that's not their name.
Right.
Because it's way too much pressure on a first grader.
Yeah. You're right. And like the fact that if you already are naming them, when you're in the hospital with the baby, haven't even named them, and you already know you're going to call them a different name, then why choose and I know it's like, a lot of times it's like a family thing. I think it's a very
but the middle name is the honorarium.
Yes, I agree.
You have that.
I agree.
And if you're Italian enough, you're probably going to have a confirmation name too.
Yes, you are. You're going to
so
have
you
5.
get 2 opportunities.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
Yeah. My ex, he comes from a very Italian family.
Is this the one who let you fall on the floor?
Yes, but I have not even said that was him in the video. But you're so right, it was.
Oh, sorry, did I out him?
No,
fuck, I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. You're correct. That was on private stories, but yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, you're right. Yes, that was him. And everyone in the comment section would be singing a new tune if they knew that. Everyone's like, oh my gosh. His wife must have been so proud that he didn't hug another girl. I'm like, yeah, she was so fucking proud of him. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you filmed Mike Pence's arms. Yeah.
Yep, that's him. I'm
sorry.
No, you're good. It's not a secret. I've been waiting to see how long until I reveal it. He comes from a very Italian family, and his middle name, he's the oldest boy. His middle name is Anthony. Classic, right?
Wow, if it wasn't his first name, it was definitely going to be his middle name.
Hack. Yeah. His middle name is Anthony. And then he has 2 brothers, and then one of them they just named Anthony, which I just think is like, and it is also the dad's name, but it feels like there's 2. It doesn't feel like
there's no ownership to this name.
Like my middle name is Michelle, and it feels like if my mom had another daughter and named her first name Michelle, that would be an insane thing to do, right? Like there's so many names in the world. Right.
Well, it's sort of like, and as someone who's half Italian, I feel like I can say this. It's like, well, we had one kid, and we came up with another name, and then I don't know what you expected us to do after that. Think of another name?
There's 3 names.
That's crazy.
There are 3 names.
We've come up with 4 names, essentially, between first and middle names. The tank is empty.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have any Italian-ness to your name, though, at all.
My last name is Italian.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was Hispanic.
No, it's Italian.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so...
yeah, I guess I hadn't heard, not that I had never heard it before you, but okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's cough medicine talking.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's okay.
I don't remember what we were talking about. I'm so sorry. The fact that I drove a car here, I didn't even use the GPS. I usually do. It literally was just like my spirit. It was just like, take me there. And I just did.
You're like, I'm going to close my eyes and see what happens.
And I just got here, which is actually a testament to all our spiritual connection that I have to this pod in the studio. Was that my body just knew how to get here. It's my compass.
Well, I feel like you should definitely go take a nap.
I've been taking a nap.
Yeah. Don't take a bath is my only suggestion.
But it could be fun.
Well, I don't know.
We'll see.
Ooh.
It'd be cool. It would suck to die that way because it's very vulnerable, but to die naked at a time in my life where I'm very proud of my body would be cool, you know? Like, if you're going to get...
It is the time to go.
It's the time to go.
If you're going to go naked, it's the time to go.
It's right now. Yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, I get the whole thing of like, you get, like, you fall in the shower. It's humiliating. Yeah. But
it's like, this is a bit more than open casket.
Yeah, right.
Why didn't they put clothes on?
I'm like posed. Yeah, right. It's the Black Dahlia. That's a fucked up joke.
That is fucked. My daughter's been getting into the cranberries recently.
Oh, no way.
And she was like, "Oh, how did Dolores die?" I'm like, bath. Like,
tale as old as time.
Yeah, I'm like, not good. She's like, She looked at me. She's like, deep tub. I was like, it was.
I feel like there was a time where, like, when a celebrity died, there was like a good chance that there was a bath involved.
It was an odds-on favorite that it was
and especially a rock star, because I think it's a very you're more fucked up than you think kind of thing.
Right. Yeah.
And you either have a heart attack or you drown. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll try not to. Wait, can I ask you a question?
Always. Please.
Okay.
Oh my God, I would love that.
I have plenty of questions.
Oh, good. Excellent.
I haven't prepared them, but I always have questions.
Somewhere in here, I could go through this Word doc and.
Okay, let's see. All right.
Don't like that.
They're crazy. Okay. Craziest. If you if you had to get knuckle tattoos, words like to make a word, to make a phrase or word, what are you getting? So it has to be 8 letters.
It's an 8-letter word.
If you want to include both or one of the thumbs, you can. But what phrase would you get? What would be the craziest?
I don't even know how do you do on the bottom of the thumbs, and then you go there.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. Yeah.
Like it's
that would work if it's like an apostrophe. Yeah. I was thinking.
Have a contraction.
Yeah, you go like
like y'all something.
Full circle.
I would get Stay Gold.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Big Outsiders fan.
Stay Gold is good. Yeah.
Stay Gold, and under that I get Pony Boy.
Pony Boy.
I just have like a period on the last one, I guess.
Yeah, exclamation point.
Exclamation point, maybe.
Exclamation point's too goofy.
Yeah, because it would also be like Stay Gold.
Yeah.
Pony Boy.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. All right. The example I wrote was root beer.
That is pretty good.
I don't know why I thought that was like near and dear to my heart. Like I'm so famous for drinking root beer.
I do love the idea of a fat guy having like ice cream. Like that.
He's like, it's what made me who I am today.
How many letters is diabetes? It's like we had to cut a couple fingers off. You can't have that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're gonna lose them slowly. I could get sick, girl, maybe.
Oh,
right.
Yeah, you could.
I wish I could get sick B-I-T. I guess like if I get the thumb involved.
Right, or you could like do very early 2000s like sick like SCK.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sick. Yeah. Do you? I don't know when I. Okay.
I feel like you're one of the only people that I know that probably has a like more damning notes app than me.
I am begging when I die, the only 2 things need to be erased are my browsing history
and your
my
notes app.
Notes app. I beg you. People cannot know how unfunny our jokes start before they get good. Do you think there's anyone in the world who's never met a person named Josh? The hard pressing question. Can you believe I didn't go into journalism?
Yeah, I think my daughter, who I know almost everyone she's met, like she has definitely met a Josh. God damn it.
And even if you live in other countries, because it's obviously like a Hebrew name, like
Joshua.
It feels like a pretty all universal. Obviously, we view it American here, but then it's like we view it as American, but then they definitely have it in other parts of the world. Yeah,
because in America it's such a like round-faced brunette name.
It is, yeah. But also, I know plenty of people who are black named Josh. I know at least 2 people who are Asian named Josh. I think that there's a lot of... Maybe I don't know anyone who's Hispanic named Josh, actually.
It's because it's Yosh.
Yosh, yeah. That's why I haven't been pronouncing it right.
Yeah, they pronounce it differently.
Yeah. All right. And last one. Do you... How dark do you want it?
Oh man.
Okay, I'll give you both questions. You can choose which one you want to answer, okay?
I want it seal dark.
Okay, great. All right, good. All right.
On a scale of Zoe Kravitz to Seal, how dark would you like this?
All right. Okay, I'll give you both questions. You tell me which one you want to answer. 1. Who do you think was the last person, excluding coma patients, to find out about 9/11? And like, what was the circumstance that they were the last person to find, excluding coma patients? I'm thinking people who, because I know, like, you ever seen that video of like on The Real World, they had to tell the cast what had happened because they had all been sequestered basically because they were on the show The Real World at the time.
No.
And they had to like be told. Same with COVID.
So they showed people, or they showed them telling people.
They had, because they were already rolling, they have like that behind the scenes footage of the producers breaking and being like, we have to tell you guys something. Same with COVID.
Listen, guys,
they had that
down.
with Big Brother. Yeah. They have like the footage of them telling the cast of Big Brother, but they didn't tell them for like a few weeks because they didn't know if it was going to be like serious or not.
And they're like, you're all isolated.
Yeah,
anyway.
right.
It's like nobody's getting sick here.
Yeah. So that's the one you can choose to answer. Or what do you think is the Mount Rushmore of hot moms in movies or a movie or TV? The top 4. So dark or slutty. Choose your adventure.
Ooh. Okay, I think because I already know hot moms, so a MILFy.
It has to be a character, like that person in that thing or whatever.
Right. Yeah, not the actor.
Yeah.
Because the one thing about the 9/11 thing is Alzheimer's patients. It must have been.
People are still finding out.
Fucking tricky. They're still finding out, but the people that have to tell them, who had to relive it day after day after day, like.
I used to work in a retirement home.
On September 23rd, when they were like, Jesus Christ, do I have to talk about this again?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Like
whereas now they're kind of like, yeah, whatever, it was a thing. Like they don't have to talk about, like D-Day over and over again.
No, you're right. It's basically 51st Dates.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Mount Rushmore. So that's 4.
So that's 4 MILFs from TV shows or movies.
Mm-hmm. And that you would say are like, you can do it as your personal Mount Rushmore, or like that you think would be like the most like go-to.
Oh, it would be my personal.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go. I'll go straight out with I think my oddest choice, which would be the mom from Home Improvement.
She was hot.
She just did it for me.
She was hot.
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
It just always kind of worked for me.
You know what? Wait, let me look her up real quick because I remember she was hot. I don't remember her name though. Was she a famous actress?
I don't know that she was famous.
Patricia Richardson.
Patricia Richardson.
Wait, didn't you say something about her earlier?
Not today. That's the medicine talking.
Okay.
I hope that
she was so hot. She's still hot. Damn.
She's still hot?
Wait, she's got like, look at her hair. She's got like the all gray hair. It's
yeah.
like
Oh my God, she is keeping it tight.
Awooga, right?
Have you ever considered? Have you ever considered just going forward always saying the word arugula like a hungry wolf in a cartoon? I think about that every time I hear arugula and just like a wolf with giant eyes going arugula. I think that's a very good idea. I know that's very like
it's a bit.
What was it? What was this show where all the friends made each other do things and they had like earpieces?
Impractical Jokers.
I know that's
How
very
dare
impractical.
You? Put some fucking respect on their name.
I'm sorry. It just
How dare you?
It didn't do it for me. I was not of that. I'm sorry. I was not of that time.
You just don't like pranks like I do.
I love pranks. My nickname was Prank Sinatra.
That's my nickname that I give myself. Prank Sinatra.
No, that's
Pranky Valley.
Pranky Valley's pretty funny.
Thank you.
That's pretty good.
TD Prank. Citizens Prank Park.
Okay, all right. That's. I'm looking real quick. I think she may have played a mom on Hearts of Fire.
Okay, I don't know what that is.
I don't either. But Marquis Post, who was on Night Court.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
R.I.P. Marquis Post. She, if she played a mom, she's definitely on there.
Marquis Post actress. Oh my God, I spelled Marquis like a marquee.
Yeah.
Oh, she's hot. Yeah.
Yeah, like she's super duper hot, right?
Yeah. Was she a mom on the show?
Not on Night Court.
Okay.
That's why I had to check. Okay. That's why I think Hearts of Fire she may have been may have been a mom.
Okay. All right, then that's fine. I'll allow it.
Yeah. I know people would think I like Sofia Vergara would be my.
It's a hack answer. It
is.
She was meant to be hot, so it's not the same as like finding the hot in her. You know.
Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. She's like a sex bot.
Right. That was like her whole character. Yeah.
Yeah. That's for me. That's nah.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Montgomery from Bewitched.
Oh my god.
She is one of my first crushes.
Great answer.
I mean, that's like, yeah, definitely.
That's I'm gonna look at her again.
Yeah.
Great answer.
Yeah, definitely for sure. She's happening for me. And see, I wish I knew some of these. I wish I knew some of the like newer.
Yeah, like
sitcoms
characters. Yeah, and it can be a movie too. I guess there's not as many like movie moms that like stick because when it's a sitcom, you watch so many cumulative hours of it. When it's a movie, it's just 2 hours with that character, and then they're kind
right.
of
Yeah. You don't really get a chance to know them. I guess the one from Sophie's Choice.
We do get pretty intimately. We really go with her on a journey. That's true. Yeah, Elizabeth Montgomery is so. Oh my God, you're right.
Like peak Elizabeth Montgomery is total smoke show.
So hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only one of mine is from a movie. I'm gonna say no. Actually, so one is.
Oh
animated.
yeah, you're.
One's animated.
You're into moms too.
I am. Yeah.
And I guess that one's animated. That's I didn't even consider that.
Yeah.
And I'm a big fan of fat guy hot wife like sitcom trope because
is America.
I'm like just waiting to become fat.
Yeah, right.
Like I have hot wife. I'm like I'm a buffoon.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I am a sitcom trope.
You do have a very hot wife. Yeah.
Watch it.
Sorry.
Now I know you're angling. I don't love that. But no, because White Trash Roots, fourth one, I'm going Peggy Bundy.
Okay. Yes. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Then that's such the classic.
Yeah, I think it's indicative of when I grew up too. Yeah,
that time period when because it was Married with Children was first, and then it was what was the Kevin James one? King of Queens. Right? That's the other classic. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
She was hot too. I think for me, definitely on my list is the mom from the George Lopez show.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know the actress's name, but she was so hot.
Really?
She was, again, classic, like, bumbling husband. She's super hot.
Constance Marie? Is that her name?
Yep, that is her.
Yeah, she's a looker.
Yeah, she was so... Yeah, Angie. Oh, my gosh, she was so hot and so, like...
Oh, yeah, you're not allowed anywhere near my wife.
Yeah, she... I know, she's too
now that that's what you like.
Yeah, right.
Nope.
Yeah, this could be you guys if you play your cards right in a few years. Did you ever see Spy Kids? I know that's very much okay. Yeah,
Robert Rodriguez. Yeah.
Yes, and the parents in Spy Kids definitely was the first time I remember realizing I was bisexual. I was very young, but first time I realized like I didn't know who I thought was hotter. It was Antonio Banderas, and then Carla Gugino, who's like famous again now because she's
she's a mom. Hold on, redoing my
yeah. She's
because she is a all-time fave of mine. Man,
she's so her in The Haunting of Hill House is such a hot mom too.
I could see where that would make you gay.
Yeah, but that was she was like, I mean, she's been playing a mom of young kids. She's been playing like someone in her 30s for like 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like her a lot. Yeah.
Her. And she was like doing spy shit, so she was in like a cool.
Of course, yeah.
She was like such a badass. She like didn't need, whatever. Yeah. And then Mrs. Incredible. Actually, I'm realizing a theme here. Okay. These are all alpha bitches.
Yeah.
These are women who could really hurt my feelings in a way that I think I would really enjoy. I'm sending this episode to my therapist too. When you send it to yours, can you CC me?
Oh, hopefully she watched.
Yeah. And then who's my fourth? I guess I should pick a white one. Mrs. Incredible. No, Mrs. Incredible's white. Sitcom mom.
We could put our Mount Rushmores next to each other and we could share Carla Gugino. That would.
Yeah, no, you're right. That's,
if that works for you.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
Since you're only halfway there.
Yeah, and then I don't know. I mean, I guess like
Neighbors.
Felt threatening.
It's okay.
Okay. Yeah. Why can't I think of a fourth hot woman? Give me one second.
I don't know.
That's very unlike me.
Not quite the gay I thought you were.
Never mind. I had written down example. Oh, I wrote mine, and then I wrote down the ones that I thought were mine. I didn't stick with all the same ones. This is incredible, and Mom from Spy Kids were both on there. And then Morticia Addams. Duh. That's like my... For me,
which one?
Yeah. I'll say the
original black and white TV show.
Yes, she's hot too, but I was going to say the Christina Ricci mom.
Right.
Who I don't know who the actress is, who that is.
It's Angelica Houston.
Is it? Okay, yeah, she. Yeah.
Yeah, mi amor.
So good. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good one. Solid.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Yep. Yeah, you cannot be alone with my wife ever.
Okay, we'll see about that.
All right. I don't trust you. Sticky fingers here.
She just needs someone to listen to her.
My greatest weakness.
Yeah, right. Everything you don't do. Just let me know every time you fuck up and I show up. I'm doing laundry and shit. I pick up your daughter from school. I'm the best husband ever.
For now.
You're right.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Clearly, this was not your first gay rodeo.
It's been real. I'm so fucking high on Sudafed, I will remember none of it.
All right. Well, regret nothing. You've said nothing I think that will incriminate you. Anyway, thanks. Bye.